Well, the fate of a former Idaho State police trooper accused of murdering his wife is now in the hands of the jury. Late this afternoon, defense and prosecutors made their closing arguments in the trial of Daniel Howard.
The prosecutor telling the jury that Howard's law enforcement experience gave him the skills needed to make it look like his wife had taken her own life.
The defense focused on blood evidence to prove Howard's innocence. Our Hunter Bertram reports from the Kootenai County Courthouse. Hunter?
Yeah, today in the Kootenai County Courthouse, attorneys made their final arguments on whether Kendy Howard died from suicide or by the hands of her husband, Daniel Howard. Prosecution claiming Kennedy died from asphyxiation, saying this.
Kendy Howard did not kill herself because Kendy Howard was full of life, moving towards that future. And Kendy Howard did not kill herself because Kendy Howard was dead when she was shot through the mouth.
The state further alleging because of Howard's knowledge of crime scenes, specifically deadly ones, he knew how to stage a suicide. And Howard's defense attorney Jason Johnson started his closing by saying, "We share the possibility anyone can commit suicide." One of the main arguments for both sides is the amount of Kendy Howard's blood that was in the bathtub she was found in. The state alleges she was shot after she died, and that explains the lack of blood. The defense claimed the lack of blood was from the inch of water that drained in the tub, also using a simulation that showed blood sinks in water to jurors. Now, court concluded today at 5:30, following the defense's closing arguments. A decision could come as soon as tomorrow. Reporting live in Coeur d'Alene, Hunter Bertram, 4 News Now.
All right, Hunter, thank you. Up until now, Howard would have been allowed to go home to await the verdict.
But on Friday, Howard was arrested for violating his bond near the Spokane International Airport. Howard says that he was not trying to run. He says he was helping drop off a rental car used by a defense witness of the trial, McCulloch. When he got within a few miles of the airport, Howard's ankle monitor went off, alerting law enforcement. And once they dropped off the car, police stopped them and Howard was questioned by police. When officers asked to search the car, McCulloch revealed a gun was in the car, and it was later confirmed that that gun belonged to Howard.